Navratri, 9 nights of music, dance, and colors. But have you ever paused and wondered, what are we really celebrating? Beyond the Garba circles, the lamps, the colors, what deeper truth is hidden behind these nights? Let's explore this together. Our scriptures tell us the universe is a dance between two forces, Purusha and Prakriti. Purusha is like the calm sky, still, aware, watching. Prakriti is like the wind, moving, shaping, creating. We call them masculine and feminine, but this isn't about men or women. These are energies, qualities of life. Masculine is clarity, focus, direction. Feminine is flow, creativity, intuition. And here's the truth. We need both. Without the feminine, life becomes rigid, and without the masculine, life becomes scattered. Only when both awaken inside us do we become Purna or complete. Let me tell you something from my own life. As a boy, I naturally leaned towards the feminine more. Creativity, ideas, stories, expression was my joy. But for years, it felt like running on a treadmill, moving but not really going anywhere. Without structure and discipline, expression is just motion. My life truly began compounding when I embraced the masculine as well. When creativity met discipline, when ideas became action, dreams became work, expression became growth. And even today, my greatest joy is still in expression, but it has a backbone. It flows, but with direction. This brings me to a story from the Puranas. Sage Bhringi was so devoted to Shiva that he refused to acknowledge Parvati. Every time he circled Shiva, Parvati stood right beside him, but he completely ignored her, even taking the form of a bee to just circle around Shiva. But how can you separate them? Shiva without Shakti is Shava, pure stillness, no life. And Shakti without Shiva is energy without direction. Alone, neither is complete. So they take the form of Ardhanarishwar, half masculine, half feminine. Sage Bhringi had no option but to bow down to the both of them. Think about it. How often in life do we live like Bhringi, chasing only control or only flow? Life keeps teaching us balance until we learn it ourselves. And here's another truth. Our society often tells men to be more like men and women to be more like women. But what if the real call isn't about fitting these labels? What if what we truly need is to become complete? A human in balance, a yogi in union, where both energies flow together. A man who embraces intuition and creativity. A woman who embraces focus and discipline. Each become whole. And this wisdom isn't just in stories, it lives in Navratri itself. Take Garba. The word Garba comes from Garba or womb. At the center of the dance is a lamp symbolizing Devi, the source of life. Around it, people move in circles again and again. Why? Because life moves in cycles. Birth, growth, death, rebirth, day and night, inhale and exhale, masculine and feminine. And maybe that's why we feel so alive dancing, unconsciously aligning with life's rhythm. As you move into Navratri, ask yourself, where in your life are you ignoring one energy? Where can you invite balance? Even the Gita reflects this. Krishna says, know that both Purusha and Prakriti are without beginning, neither higher, neither lower, both eternal. Without consciousness, there's no awareness. Without energy, there's no creation. Both are needed for the universe and for us. So this Navratri, when you light the lamp or step into the Garba circle, remember that you're not just celebrating tradition, but also celebrating balance. A man doesn't need to reject the feminine. Being a woman doesn't mean you reject the masculine. A man needs creativity, softness, intuition, and a woman needs clarity, focus, and strength. Just as Shiva needs Shakti, the moon needs the sun, so do we need both. When we embrace the balance, life is no longer treadmill. It becomes a dance, the dance of Navratri, the dance of wholeness.